Hey guys, this is Absentis, and I'm joined here with Xenome, and we're going to be casting MakaPrime versus Sen. We have MakaPrime spawning as the red Terran at the bottom right of Delta Quadrant, and his opponent Sen, the blue Zerg, at the top right.
Yeah, so MakaPrime, a really nice Terran from Korea, and Sen, one of the world's best Zergs from Taiwan, I believe.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. MakaPrime has GSL experience as he's in Korea. Sen, we haven't seen him in the GSL. I know some people are saying that he should, but as for now, we've seen him quite a bit in tournaments, and even has a live stream on Team Liquid.
Yeah, I really would like to see him in the GSL. We've got a kind of a lot of well-known Zergs. We've got Idro, we've got Fruit Dealer, but I always love to see high-level Zerg player as a Zerg player myself. So Sen would definitely be a welcome addition.
Yeah, Zerg is underrepresented in the GSL, so the more Zerg, the better. For the moment, Sen is just macroing up. He's yet to throw down a spawning pool. Sending out 2 drones right now. Looks like he's going to be expanding at the same time scouting his opponent.
Yep, they are at close positions, which is going to be really uncomfortable for Sen. Maka will be able to apply some pretty quick pressure, and Sen won't be able to do too much about that. He's going to take that expansion now, and that pool should be coming in just a few seconds here.
Yeah, this map isn't very favorable for Zerg because they need to expand right away. Yep, there we go. There's the spawning pool, and there's a bunker going down right next to the hatchery. There is a marine coming on the way, and Sen is forced to pull several drones in order to see if he can take out that building SCV.
Yeah, he should be able to. Oh, actually, he forces it away. Good enough, I guess. The Marines should be coming in. Oh, actually, it's not gonna come. Okay, there we go. Now marching towards the base. It's gonna be a while until it actually gets there, of course. So, I think Sen should be okay with this. The spawning pool's just 10 seconds away, so yeah, he'll be fine.
And he forces the cancel. That Marine shows up. Another bunker is starting to be made now, and all those drones being forced. And can they get? They do get that SCV kill, so that's going to be forced to cancel. But there are 2 Marines now, and 6 Zerglings now coming out, as well as making his Queen at his natural. That's going to help him defend a lot better.
Yeah, but if he loses this Overlord, that'll be pretty huge. It's down to just 60 health now, 50 health. It's almost gonna... Yeah, there it goes. It's dead. So that means that Sen is gonna be supply blocked for a while here, and his economy isn't that great because he went for such an early expansion, and, that's just money that he wasn't spending on drones. So he is gonna need to get, an Overlord now on the way. These Marines are just barely gonna be able to escape behind that wall for Maka, so Maka getting a really nice end of that deal.
Yep, Sen now is able to make sure Maka stays inside his own base. Maka having 2 barracks, or 1 being made, 1 already in existence, and a factory that's going to be having a tech lab being put on it. So I imagine we'll be seeing a marine tank push, because we have that reactor going on that barracks. Also a bunker being put down, which is a really smart move because a wall that's made with 2 depots and a factory, even with the HP buff to 400, is still really weak, especially to roaches and banelings.
Yeah, and these lings will be kind of forced to run away with that bunker down. Well, even without the bunker, they probably would have been forced away. The star point now going down here for Maka, so I hope we see some drops.
Yeah, very possible. You might use the ledge. The ledge is better for the backdoor Roxbow, but can still be placed on the edge and hit the forward expansion. We have a swap going on the starport landing on the tech lab, and what's going to come out? A Banshee. So rather tech heavy build, and no indication of taking the rocks down the back. So it looks like going to be some kind of marine tank Banshee build for the moment.
I think this is pretty clever from Maka, the way that he's building his supply depots near his back expansion, his Rock Spell, because just in case his opponent does Nidus there or drop there, then he'll be able to just unburrow them, and he'll be fine. Well, mostly fine.
Yeah, I've seen that a bit in a couple games, even in TVT to avoid any kind of Hellion run by getting dropped in. For the moment, we've got Stim being researched. The first Banshee is now out. Sen doesn't have a lair yet. He's just now putting out his Roach Warren, focusing completely on his economy before. He's got 3 queens out, so 2 can hold off a Banshee no problem, but more than that, or if he goes to the main base, he'll be able to do quite well. Getting a few kills, but MakaPrime overextended himself and lost his Banshee.
Yeah, that's really going to set him a little bit back. He's got the Evo Chamber and the Lair now going up. Sen in a pretty nice position with those roaches. He should be able to push the front pretty quickly. Do we have siege mode? We do not have siege mode, but we do have a lot of marines, so it looks like Maka might just be going for a push with, pure marine tank and I guess the medevac for support.
If you check Sen's vision, he doesn't see anything at the moment. Obviously, he knows that his opponent has a starport, but no idea at all. He's got factory units. 2 tanks being loaded up, siege mode being researched, but only about 25% done. I'm not sure what he intends exactly to do with it. There are spore crawlers up now, being able to ward off any kind of Banshee play, and for the time being, just Zerglings being produced and Roaches having upgrades. 2 tanks are dropped off, but I mean, without siege mode, they're not able to do anything with them right now.
Yeah,
all right,
go ahead. Okay. Maka gonna push in here, and a lot of Lings gonna be able to surround that tank, take it out really quick, but these Marines are gonna be able to do a lot of damage over here. Looks like, Maka is gonna be able to retreat with that medevac, just healing up and, lowering them to the low ground. They will be able to not really keep up the pressure, but at least stay alive for the moment.
Siege mode has finished now, and even though there are a whole bunch of Lings for Sen, he has no way of attacking those tanks up on the high ground. He needs to have vision and then have some kind of range unit. Sen's just in a really bad position right now. The medevac still manages to live. Roach is coming out, but Sen, he has no way to defend against this.
Counterattack going in the main here from Sen. A lot of Lings, they're going to be able to out most of these units, almost all these units, all the combat units, and running to the mineral line. They're doing a lot of damage over here, but in the meantime, Maka, he just doesn't have the forces to really annihilate this base as fast as Sen's Lings are doing to this SCV line from Maka.
Yet, though, there's only one medevac managing actually to heal the SCVs. So, although the Lings are doing a lot of pressure, able to keep those alive a little bit longer, evening out the harvester count. So, MakaPrime is quite a bit below. Those tanks and those Marines are in range of the hatchery and slowly whittling away at it.
But Sen keeping up the pressure. On the other hand, he's going to be able to do a lot of damage over here. He already took down 2 Marines. He's going to break down this wall, and there's not much out. Okay, a Banshee popping out from Maka. He might be able to defend it with that alone. These Roaches, they're going to be able to do some more economic damage to these SCVs, to the mules, but it should be okay. More Lings flooding in, though. I don't know, it's going to be really close.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's going to win this right now. Roaches are... Oh, wow, Maka actually calls good game.
So, Sen taking the first one of the set.